Mr. Maker, God the Father, Lord of all my inabilities, miscalculated synergies and misdemeanors. There's been a surge of infidelity, material serenity. Forgive my lack of faith in how it's come between us. There's no excuse and not a fancy way to say that I mistook this for the role that's taken. My mistaken reasons weaken, but in the midst of heavy seeking, I dissent and recollect the fact my last misfortune cookie read this paragraph.
Change the way I see life, 'cause we can't be that far away from the day I made the one good free mind. Believe that we are far away from the day I leave behind to be right. She can't be that far away from the same I make, the way I rewrite.
Speak out the corner of my mouthpiece, ancient tongues but 40 days and nights away from maybe what it used to be. They say you'll change the world and using me will be a form of blessing, not a lesson that my lights won't settle properly. Lord, I consider me your property, and I'd be foolish if I said I walk with something less than honesty. Move. I recognize my toolbox is something short of what is most important, so I wrote this on my working order.
Change the way I see life, 'cause we can't be that far away from the day I leave the one good free mind. Believe that we are far away from the day I leave behind to be right. She can't be that far away from the same I live, the way I rewrite.
Won't need a minute, more like a mere eternity for a chance to really lay my weapons down before the war. It's not a study, a pleasant way of life, but it's the only way to be without them praying for me anxiously. I'm having difficulty sifting through the terms of our agreement. No extension needed, save permission for my pardon. I haven't visited the garden. We changed the name from Eden. Please ignore the bleeding. Promise I'll be stopping soon. This is my 98 balloon in 7th life. If I'm conservative, I fear that fear itself will be affirmative. My habit gets me to the point where I'm alright, but in the absence of your light, there's just no way that I can fly at night. The best mechanics, perfect weather in my 20-something years of pure experience. I'm bittersweet. Plus, I'm as attracted to infinity, the way you are divinity, which in the end will justify the way I wanna
change the way I see life, 'cause we can't be that far away from the day I made the one good free mind. Believe that we are far away from the day I leave behind to be right. She can't be that far away from the same I live, the way I rewrite.
Measured in phenometrics, 20,000 leagues below this modern day majestic, where the people set me to be among the youngest martyrs, without true midnight marauders of the victory that speak to you specifically. I'll be buried in pyrotechnics in 30 more degrees. I'll be immune to antiseptics and amphetamines, but if it's all for livability and compromised utility, I think I'll vote the way that gets me to you.